Welcome back to the Duke Dynasty Sunday NFL Countdown pregame. I want to do a little recap of where we're at. We're in Season 3. We have... Is this Gunner's senior year? Yep, Gunner's senior year. Got robbed of the Heisman, although we did fall apart late in the season. Kyle Jacobs, a sophomore. We got Ryan Grimes, another top running back recruit. He's going to redshirt. And then we have 3 senior receivers. So a lot of seniors this year. Senior tight end. Although we're going to be playing Nicky Delmelin, who was a freaking star. Offensive line's in good shape. Offensive line's in really good shape, especially on the left side there. A pair of junior D ends, junior D tackle. Other than the linebackers, our front's going to be, our defense is basically all returning next year. We do lose Jeremiah Harris, but Daquan Johnson. So there's the roster. How's everyone doing in the chat? Mr. Sandman wondering who the... we should be good with our depth chart. Who the MVP is. I don't know how it's anyone other than Russell Wilson at the moment, man. He's kind of got that thing locked up at the moment. All right. Any preseason Heisman love for... Nope. Sam Howell is still here in year 3. I'm going to turn off autosave. I've been playing without autosave and I haven't had any issues. And it helps you go so much faster because it doesn't try to save after every little thing. If something happens, but I think we'll be good, and I'll just make sure I save every now and then. So we got a bye week 1. We got 26 players on our recruiting board. So we're getting a little ambitious this year with some more top prospects. Pete Carroll is now the highest paid coach in the league. I saw your comment, Panda, that you're iffy on his extension. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. Coach extensions don't really mean anything. You can always let him go whenever you want. So... And yeah, like Finesse just said, you could do a hell of a lot worse than Pete Carroll. Yeah, we're getting real ambitious with some of these top recruits. We got to hand out a lot of courtside seats this year. Thanks for the sub, Lucky Lannister. I gotta turn my audio on so I can hear you guys. Hear that alert box. Definitely trying to get ambitious with our recruiting board this year. Would I play Luton versus Houston or Cousins versus Detroit? Man, that's actually tempting to play Luton. But I feel like you got to go with Kirk Cousins. All right, we got Army next week. Definitely tempting to play Luton and just go with it, but... Well, Panda, whoever they were focused on, they didn't do jack diddly squat. Per usual. What do you think, Teddy? Are we going to win the national championship this year? Are we? Are we going to win the national championship this year? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Teddy, are we going to win the national championship this year? What do you think? Tell me. Tell me. Teddy, tell me. Tell me. I'm trying to get him to talk. Tell me. Are we going to win the national championship this year? Yeah, we are. Oh, we are. Tell me. Tell me. Are we going to win the national championship? He's so close to talking, but he won't do it. Yeah? Tell me. Tell me. He's like, why'd you get me all wound up? I'm not talking over about your stupid Duke team, Teddy. Dad. Exactly, Stone. He's like, shut up, human. I'm trying to sleep. Oh. You want to say hi to the chat? Is that what you want? Hello, chat. My name is Teddy. I don't know why he always looks straight up. Hi. Oh. I think he wants to go back to sleep. I'm gonna go set him. Actually, I'll wait till we get a loading screen. Okay. So we can compete with NC State for this guy. North Carolina's going just as far in as we are. They have the bonus advantage. I think we want to keep... Ooh, alright, we can decrease this a little bit. Save some points for other guys. That looks... Let's bump that up. This one looks good. Let's bump this guy up. Slayton versus Washington, Fuller versus Jacksonville. Yeah, I'd play Fuller. That one's not all that close. Okay, we're really focusing on offensive line this year. What's up, Caden? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we've been streaming NCAA now for a couple months. Taking a good old break from Madden. Although that Madden franchise update is around the corner, guys. Gonna probably get back into some Madden content now that they actually added some stuff for franchise mode. Okay, so we're just gonna play like a drive or two against Army. I'm not too worried. I want to fix the defense because I don't want to run a 4-2-5 anymore. I just want to be a normal 4-3. All I can remember is the ability to edit abilities, but there's some other stuff. They had a press conference about it back in September, and that is finally coming next week. All right, Teddy, you want to go back to sleep? It's a little dark. Get a little bit more lighting. That sun was coming right in. Shark versus Houston or Slayton versus Washington? I'd stick with Shark. What's up, Nodo Biz? Again, guys, just let me know about the game audio, how the sound is. Thanks for the follow. I'm mad. I probably butchered that. It's in a teeny tiny corner on the screen off to my left, so I can barely see. Oh! Go, baby! Oh, he's gonna go. What a return. Dennis Smith. NCAA record for the longest kick return? I don't know about that. Alright, let's just play an offensive drive and get out of here. Little hurry up. What's up, Icebreaker? Welcome in. I got your fantasy team to 6-1. Let's go. Now you're in a position where you can just worry about defenses and let's just run at Holmberg. First down. You don't have to worry about depth as much. Start focusing in on how you're going to win a championship. Oh, what a throw. Oh, Damelin, go. Man, that looked like a first-round connection right there. One of the best quarterbacks and tight end combos in the league. Got the Dolphins defense the rest of the way. Yeah, Dolphins defense looks good. I don't think they'll be very good this week against Arizona, but I wouldn't panic. They don't match up very well against Arizona as a man-heavy team. But, stay in bounds. All right, I'll take it. You know what I got to make sure is, we got to make sure what's his name, our sophomore receiver that we recruited. Yeah, we got him. John Knox, All-American. Sunday night game is Saints-Bucks. Much better than last week. My goodness. Jacobs, what a run. All right, that ought to do it for this game. Yeah, there's some good games today. Bills, Seahawks, Ravens, Colts will be good. Ravens have a bunch of injuries. Come on, team. What are we doing? Didn't scored a single point this half. There we go. At least our defense is playing well. All right, now we're in control. Do. Hold them. All right, 42-7. Thinking about starting Herbert over Mahomes this week. I wouldn't do that. If you would have done that against the Jets last week. Also, the Panthers are half decent defending the run. They know that they can light up the Panthers passing the football. I think they have a 35-point first half. That's actually a bet I might look at real quick. Is the first half spread for the Chiefs? I wonder what I can get that priced at. Let's take a look at our game stats for week 1 here. Gunner. Disappointing week, but geez, just the offense in general disappointing against Navy. Maybe the defense did some good stuff, though. No sacks. I guess that makes sense. Navy doesn't really pass. Rookie corner had a pick. Pretty underwhelming game. That's all right. I want to pull up... pull up the old bookie. All right, Northwestern next week. Battle of smart schools. Okay, where's Kansas City, Carolina? First half. Oh, really? Where did that bet go? Get back here. Where'd the first half spread go? First half. Seriously. The first half spread is Kansas City minus 6.5. I might have to load up on that one, dude. I'm taking that big time. First half for Kansas City minus 6.5. All they have to do is be up a touchdown at half against the Panthers at home. Because I didn't like that spread at like 12 points because I was afraid of garbage time, but dope. Love that bet. Bet on Jets beating the Patriots this week. I was actually thinking about that, but Sam Darnold is questionable. If Sam Darnold doesn't play, I'm not going to take that bet. If Darnold plays, I might. All right, we took the lead on this tackle. I'm afraid we're getting too ambitious here. But I'm gonna keep competing. We've had such good recruiting classes the last few years that I'm not overly worried about it. I don't know how exactly we're going to compete with South Carolina. They're clearly spending $700 a week and have a 40-point bonus on us. I don't know, is that guy truly worth it? I might concede this guy. Because we need those points. I'm just going to concede him. Because we need those points to start recruiting these lower level guys. And this tackle. Virginia's closing in on this tackle, so let's make sure we can get him. See, the safety is good, but he's slow and he's 5'9". I'm just not too worried if we don't get him. I don't think we're gonna have a very good class this year, guys. Even these low-level guys are just like not happy that we aren't recruiting them. Thanks for the follow, Expect. Appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the channel. All right, we'll leave it there for now. Let's make sure we don't miss out on any scheduled visits. These menus move so much more quickly without autosave on. No visits. Okay. We got Northwestern. See, I gotta be super careful now that we have autosave off, though. This is why we're playing with fire a little bit. Gotta be super careful not to press X when the game ends, because if it crashes, we go back to our last save. That's right, Expect. We just got that signed Rogers J up on the wall a couple weeks ago. The GOAT. Alright, we're on defense. Let's skip defense. Good job, team. Nice little check down. Thanks for the follow, Scardo. Have you seen Aaron interviews in the Pat McAfee show? I have. And I agree. He is quite the character. I always appreciate how honest he is. Doesn't really care about being sports figure, politically correct, if you will. Holding everything close to the belt. What position do the Giants and football team choose if they can't get Lawrence? Hard to answer that right now because I don't know what the top of the draft board is going to look like, because usually you would go with any elite players you can get your hands on. I would imagine either of them would strongly consider Jamar Chase. Ooh, oh, Knox, catch that. Offensive tackle. Giants could consider the Penn State linebacker, Parsons. It's kind of the four guys that kind of came to my mind. Do I think Fields is elite? He's certainly looking good. Fields, I was very critical of him coming into the year, but I asked people, don't hold me to my takes that I didn't think he was a great prospect, because he hadn't even started his final college season. And what I'm seeing from Fields is he's moving in the pocket much better. He's going through his reads much better. He's dropping dimes. I think Washington definitely, if you're Washington, you do take Fields. If you're Washington and you get the second pick, you take Fields. If you're the Giants, I would probably move on from Jones to take Fields. I'm not ready to give you an answer on that one yet. What's my take on Nebraska? I don't really have much other than they tend to underwhelm a lot. I feel like that Martinez guy at quarterback, I feel like he's been there for 7 years and has never done anything. Oh yeah, I would definitely move on from Minshew for Fields, no doubt. Whoa, what a throw! That almost came in. Let's skip the field goal here. Come on, defense. Didn't Costello get benched? I'm not sure if Costello got benched. What do I think of Kyle Trask? You must not have been on Twitter yesterday. I think Kyle Trask is quickly becoming one of the most overrated prospects in recent memory. Even more than I felt about Herbert. At least Herbert had like physical tools, and I could see a path for him to becoming a star. Trask, I don't see it at all. Like the second his first read is there, he's unpredictable. Oh gosh, that was dangerous. He has no mobility. He has no arm talent. He's a redshirt senior. So he's a late bloomer. I don't get it. I really don't get it. The second the tight end was out yesterday, he couldn't do anything. He had three turnover-worthy plays. Oh, what a throw! Go Calhoun. They were trying to seal the game against Georgia. Up 2 scores with like 4 or 5 minutes left. And he was so lucky. So unbelievably lucky that he didn't throw an awful pick 6 that would have put Georgia within 6 points. In like 4-minute drill, just to the clock mode. Oh, yeah, I was making some tough decisions. Tua versus Kyler is going to be a really fun matchup. I agree. We should be able to find out. We should be able to learn today much more about Tua than we did. Oh, stay up. Against the Rams, where he literally just had to hand the ball off and let his defense show up. No, I think Kyle Pitts is much better than Evan Ingram. I don't know if there's a truly good comp for Pitts, to be honest. Everyone wants a good comp for every prospect. I don't know if there's an honest comp for him, because he's 240 pounds. He looks like a receiver. Like, he's as fast as Darren Waller. People want to compare him to Darren Waller. He's not as big. I don't project him to be as good of a blocker as Darren Waller. And you could compare him to Evan Ingram, but I think Noah Fant might be the closest thing for him. But I don't know if there's necessarily a good comp for Kyle Trask, or for Kyle Pitts. All I know is he's a freaking stud. He catches everything and no one can cover him. He's too big for corners, and he's too fast for safeties. And yeah, another field goal. Well, we'll see how fast he is. I don't think he's going to run in the 4.4s. I think he's going to run about a 4.5. We'll see what he runs, though. I don't think he'll be a top 5 pick. I think he'll be around where TJ Hawkinson was, in that 8 to 15 range. I wanted to throw that to square so bad, but we were about to get hit. Because in all reality, you probably have 3 quarterbacks in the top 5 at least. Definitely 2, but I feel like one of these guys, whether it's... I can't think of his name. North Dakota State kid, BYU kid. And then I think Micah Parsons and people, you can't forget about Micah Parsons and Jamar Chase, who opted out this year. Those 2 guys are potentially both blue chip prospects, and I don't throw that term around lightly. Usually only have between 2 and 4 blue chippers in each class. Oh, just, man, we can't move the ball. Miami trade down and get one of the top receivers? I mean, Miami's heading for a 15th pick overall. I don't think you trade down from there and hope you can get a receiver. Opinion on Penei Sewell? I haven't done a full evaluation on him yet, but he looks like a stud. Looks like a guy that'll stack up with those incredible tackles from last year's class. Nice throw. Oh, yeah. They have Houston's first. I think Houston's going to win some more football games. Houston's going to beat Jacksonville today. Houston isn't going to end up with a top 5 pick. I can tell you that much. Especially when they're not going to tank. Houston's pick probably ends up around 10 or 11. They probably end up winning 4 or 5 games. Loving the Gopher series. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still a little bummed about the view count on that right now. I thought the series was going to do a lot better. But I'm enjoying making it, and everyone that's watching it is loving it. It's just not attracting a lot of people. There's a chance that I do a couple seasons on the main channel and then transition it to, maybe finish up this Duke series and then transition these streams into the Gophers. Oh, that's a beautiful throw. Pankhole. There's that good old animation that was still in Madden. Andrew Thomas locked down the Bucks. That's my man. All those tackles. I mean, Thomas has not been bad. He's been good for a rookie, but Wirfs, Wills, and Becton have been so good. I mean, any of those 4 tackles. It's funny because nowadays, if you don't have a guy number 1, you're deemed a hater of someone. Oh, no, get back. Whew. Any 4 of those tackles to me would have been top tackles in most draft classes. It was crazy how good the top of this tackle class was. Yeah, I get you, Lucky Lannister. Man, we keep stalling down here in the red zone. Would Javon Holland be a good fit for the Cowboys? I mean, sure. I don't know too much about him. Seems like kind of a Buda Baker type, kind of a do-it-all safety. Is that accurate? Squeeze it in there. Nicky Dalmalin. Let's go. What a throw. Assuming they let, what's his name, go, their current safety, Woods. If they let Woods go, which I imagine they will, he hasn't had a good year, then he'd be a good fit. I don't know if that's the best use of the Cowboys' high draft pick, though. That's kind of a less valuable position. I would rather take one of these top corners instead. You know, grab Surtain or J.C. Horn or whoever ends up being. Let's call it timeout. Grab a pass rusher to pair next to Lawrence. A defensive tackle, maybe. Oh, we got him. Go, baby. Is that Knox? No, Calhoun. Have a day, young man. Yeah, Caleb Farley. Because I don't think they're going to re-sign Chidobe Awuzie. He's been out all year, but he kind of needed to prove it this year to earn a contract, and I don't know if they're going to bring him back. So our defense is kind of balling out this year. Interception. Quinn James, isn't he the freshman that got the pick last week? That's pretty dope. He's got 2 picks already. Let's see if we can score a touchdown here and put this game away. No, I'm the head coach. I just don't like playing defense in this format. It's just kind of boring. Oh, I was just about to hit X. I didn't know what button that was. Looking like a mistake for the Cowboys not trading Aldon Smith. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what his value was going to be. Hey, Cowboys aren't out of it yet. I mean, they're going to lose to the Steelers this week, but the NFC East is so bad. I wouldn't count them out quite yet. Oh, get out of there. Beautiful play, Holmberg. This Smith guy has a mean juke. He's the one that returned the kickoff week 1. I don't know if he's a senior or... God, that was a duck from Holmberg. Got the job done, though. Cowboys get Eric Bieniemy. Do they become NFC East favorites? Oh, God. What a jump. I mean, the Cowboys will probably be NFC East favorites next year regardless. They were already NFC favorites this year. I think Bieniemy's a good head coach. I don't know if he's going to be the top candidate or not. It's just so hard to say how much of that is Andy Reid and just Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey and Tyreek Hill. I mean, it's... You take all of that talent around you away, and how much is it actually Eric Bieniemy? Because you have Andy Reid, you have Patrick Mahomes, you have the best group of weapons in the league. Cowboys need to sign Cap. I mean, it'd get people to watch. I don't know how much Cap really wants to play. I'm not gonna get into. Oh, get through there. I'm not gonna get into. Needed more mustard on that, Holmberg. With all of this social activism stuff, I feel like he would have been signed by now. I don't think he's getting blackballed by the NFL anymore. I think if him and his agent were actually really pushing to get back in the league, I think they could probably get it done. Maybe I'm way off on that, but I just don't think he really wants to play anymore. This is year 3 summit. The enemy's been in Kansas City. For a long time now. Panda, that I would say that Madden 6-7 years later has a lot of things on this game, but oh, that's a tight end putting on that spin move. This dude is such a freak. As I've said, if we could get this game with Madden gameplay, I would just drool. Oh, they're gonna press after that? Come on, John Knox. Burn him. Oh, what is that throw? Gunner, what is that throw? Dude, what are you doing? Oh, great run. Go. Yeah, Holmberg's arm is looking like a friggin' noodle. He's looking like, what's the Iowa State quarterback out here? I saw, Panda, I saw they added a bunch of stuff. Very frustrating that we can't get that stuff for Madden. Let's just run this. Give me a block. Brock Purdy, yeah. Looking like Kyle Trask. Yeah, looking like Kyle Trask at least, except we can at least run with Holmberg. We'll probably make this our last drive here. Gotta love how the defense played today. They even held him after we threw that pick. Oh, stay in bounds, Noel. Big boy has no agility. Yeah, the BYU guy has... That's the one thing that just pops immediately when you watch Zach Wilson. I always want to say Logan Wilson for some reason. It's not Logan Wilson. Logan Wilson is like a tight end or something. Is that the Washington tight end that used to be at Virginia Tech's quarterback? Is that Logan Wilson? Who's Logan Wilson? Oh, the linebacker. That's right. For the Bengals. Logan Thomas is the Washington quarterback. Uh-oh. John Walker's in the game. Easy, Tutty. All right, let's get out of here. Careful not to press X at the end of this thing. Convincing win against a Big Ten team. Gotta like it. Yeah, the Clemson quarterback. He yeah, he obviously has a lot of growth to have in the mental processing department, but his arm looks incredible. Do I think Dez can still play? Look, I'm not gonna rule it past the Ravens to rejuvenate his career. Am I betting on it, especially with Lamar Jackson, who's pretty much incapable of throwing it to receivers outside the numbers? No. If Dez was coming to play for a better passing team, maybe. But I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to separate too much at this point in his career. I mean, is he even better than Miles Boykin at this point? Dez was never a good route runner. He never had a great release off the line of scrimmage. I mean, he was basically just a tough guy. I just saw someone blasting Matt Miller on Twitter. Baker is out for Cleveland. Yikes. Their season's falling apart quickly. I don't think so, Summit Husker. I really don't think so. I think that game's going to be really close. I can see it going either way. I picked Seattle to win, but... Alright, we can pass Cal on this guy. I'm confident. This athlete's going to be tough to get. Climbing there. We got to go all in on this receiver. Oh, yikes. This guard. We might sign like 8 prospects this year. 8 recruits. Clowney is out. Oh, Louisville's number 7. Hell yeah. Let's get all these guys in here. They'll like that. That'll push us up a good bit. If we can win that, well, we should be ranked. We should be safe to lower him a little bit. Stay up there. Gaining. Let's max this guy out. I don't really care about this safety, to be honest. He's too slow. Not my best work this class. Probably slide this guy up. Should be able to get some top talent though. Matchups, Potato. Need matchups. Alright, big game against Louisville this week. What's Holmberg's draft profile? It's like a Will Greer. Brock Purdy, baby. Super mobile, smart QB, noodle arm. I love how you can really feel arm talent in this game. Even with throw power in like the 80s, it's very noticeable. Southern Fish, I think Michael Thomas is going to be playing this week. McLaurin versus the Giants. I'd play McLaurin versus the Giants. You got to just roll Terry, you got to just roll him out every week. He's so good. Okay, it's a big week. Chat. Big week. We got all these top recruits coming out. Louisville's a top 5 team. All right. We're playing ball now with these guys. We're climbing. I think that's probably good. I mean, what are your other options with Jefferson and Thielen? Any Heisman love yet? Bunch of running backs. These people don't know. They don't understand what Gunnar Holmberg means to this team. We're receiving votes. All right, we got this, guys. Number 5 Louisville. You got nothing on us. Let's just save real quick. You got Jefferson, Thielen, and Chark. Yeah, I'd probably just play Jefferson and Thielen and just get the points that you get. We don't really know how Luton and Chark are going to be together. They could be good, but you just don't know. Okay, here we go. 90 overall. We got this. We got this. Luton lunacy. I'm excited to see him, man. He's your traditional pocket quarterback. He can move a little bit, but in the same way that like Nick Foles can move a little bit. But he's decisive. He's pretty accurate. I did not hate him coming out of Oregon State. Duke filling out the bowl for this night game. Ooh, Calhoun picked out the star. Yeah, he was my long shot flyer breakout. He's in a perfect scheme fit. It could happen. Oh no! Whew, thank God they got dropped. Good deflection there. The Jags just good at drafting late round QBs. Yeah, I mean, they have a kind of a knack for it. Nice throw, Gunner. We'll see. We'll see if Minshew's the only guy, because they don't... I like Luton, but we'll see. If only they were good at drafting early round QBs. Oh, let's go for it. Get there, Delmelin. Oh! I mean, you got Bortles, Blaine Gabbert. Just run it, Gunner. What's the 1%? 1% completion percentage? I don't think so. Oh, get the edge. Uh-oh. Good pursuit. Good pursuit. Thanks for the follow, MGW. What's up? Welcome in. There you go, Knox. Whew, you got licked. Get away from that D tackle, Jacobs. Oh, good block. Come on, get in. Oh, good play. Easy touchdown. Great drive, Duke. Let these pollsters know that they're sleeping on us. No Gunner in the Heisman. No top 25 respect. Can't believe it. We recovered a fumble. Let's blow out Louisville. Let's blow them out. Go get them. Oof. Wasn't I scared off by Minshew by Luke Falk? Yes, I think that's an accurate statement because I missed big time on Luke Falk. Minshew ended up being exactly what I thought Luke Falk was going to be. Good play. Oh. Because Luke Falk had decent pocket presence. He had a really sharp processor. He had a terrible arm and would whiff on throws deep. But I thought he was going to be sound. Just like Minshew has been. You need me to say, Sebastian, you're dog shit at football. I beat him 52-6. Sebastian, you suck ass, dude. Get better, kid. Oh, come on. I don't know who I just offended. I don't know who Sebastian is. But get wrecked, Sebastian. Oh, yeah. Spin. Oh! Breaking ankles and the stiff arm. Jalon Calhoun. What a play. That was dirty. Give it back to him. Oh, that almost worked. There we go, baby. Man, it's going to be so weird going back to Madden after all this NCAA stuff is not done, but when we go back to Madden. Dang, we just got a safety. Oh, shoot, we're on offense. Stop. I want to hop in. I'm going for this blowout, dude. It is ironic that Gunner has a weak arm. He's more of like a machine gun. This is interesting. Jet sweep pass. Can Hubbard throw? Oh, it's the Wildcat. Should we throw this to Holmberg? It's like the Philly special, kind of. Yeah, we'll take an L on that one. See, that'd be sick if we could get an athlete that we end up playing at running back to run that play with. That'd be pretty sick. God, our defense this year has been awesome. We're shutting down ranked 5th Louisville here. Go Jacobs. Oh, face mask. That was some Pat McAfee trick play debacle levels of screwing up. That was like the Jags ran a play like that where they put, I think it was James Washington in at the Wildcat, and it was just a disaster earlier on 4th down against the Texans. Jacobs, go! Can I buy NCAA on Series X with backwards compatibility? No. NCAA is like the one game that they will never have backwards compatibility because of the legal issues. Basically, EA can't make any more money off of NCAA. Oh my goodness, Jacobs, let's go. You have to get it for 360 or PlayStation 3, or you can, apparently you can get it ported on your PC as well. They finally stopped you, Kyle. No, Deuce, you can't. You can't really. I mean, it's a tank bowl for Jacksonville, but I guess that because it's not both ways, it's not a. Dude, this Smith guy must have 90 juke. His jukes are just different. I think he's a senior though. Kyle tore both his ACLs on that last run. Did he go down funky? Yeah, there's some weird animations in this game. They still have the weird like collisions that were in Madden forever that are still kind of there in Madden, but go for it, Damelin. Oh. Jump balls are not a thing in this game. Defense gives up a touchdown. Blitz is on. Oh, what a throw. Give me a block. Dangerous throw, but I trusted the read. Let's go hurry up. Get out there, Jacobs. I'll take it. My tight end is a sophomore. He is a stud, too. If you didn't see the spin move he put on last game, he's freaky. Yeah, Tualia is good all of a sudden. Wasn't Tualia, he was really bad week 1, and everyone was like, oh, no wonder he never made it at Alabama. He was probably just a recruiting pitch to get Tua to come to Alabama. Like, oh yeah, we'll give your brother a scholarship too. He transfers away. I heard he was bad week 1, and then, yeah, he's been lighting up the world the last 2 weeks. Oh, Gunner! What a play. I mean, that'd be pretty cool to have brothers in the NFL again. I miss the Peyton Eli commercials. God, what a throw. Beautiful touch there. Oh no, that's all right. We'll take that. Nice catch. Just keep bleeding Louisville dry. Get rid of it. What's up, TG? First time catching me live. Glad you could make it. I'm doing great, actually. Doing really well. Having fun. Got a good day of football ahead. Got up at like 6 a.m. this morning. Got a good workout in. Played some Fallout 4 this morning. Had a little personal downtime. That's a rarity. Doing well. Oh, geez. Blitz right up the middle. Or at least pressure right up the middle. Another field goal. This game is not the blowout we were hoping for. Three weeks ago, I would have said yes, Potato, but at this point, because the Falcons are winning games, I feel like their best bet. Like, if they were going to get Fields or Lawrence, I would say yes. Blow everything up. Ugh. But because they're going to win like 5 or 6 games this year, like they're going to fuck around and win, you know, they're going to end up screwing themselves into the 12th overall pick, then you probably just retool, get a new coach, and roll with Matt Ryan again with Julio Jones. God, circle's wide the heck open, but... You hope Washington doesn't use their first pick on a QB? Why not? Isn't that kind of the point of everything, to get a quarterback? They clearly don't have one. I mean, they have Terry McLaurin, they have Antonio Gibson. They do have Kelvin Harmon, don't forget about him. You have Scherf, you have decent center. Morgan Moses is playing well at right tackle. You don't want him to reach. Yeah, I get that, but here's the problem with Washington. You have a good coach, you have a good defense. You might settle, if Trey Lance at 4 is settling or whatever. Oh, there's a pick. That might not sound ideal, but that's a hell of a lot better than getting stuck in purgatory with a coach that wants to win with a good defense. And then you're settling, and then you're stuck trying to pick the Kyle Trasks of the world. So sure, oh, that could be a dime. Sure, you might not be getting Lawrence. You might not be getting Fields, but I don't see what drafting. I mean, I will admit, depending on, oh, get away. Oh, what a play. Good job, Gunner. I will admit, I get what you're saying because it's tempting. Because if you could put, like, pair Jamar Chase with Terry McLaurin or, you know, say Penei Sewell is this elite tackle prospect, and you could have a legitimately good offensive line there. I get what you're saying. But I also think there's some decent depth at the quarterback class. Like, it all... My official take on what they should do is going to come down to where they're picking and how I ultimately end up feeling about these quarterbacks. But Wilson and Lance, like, they seem like decent quarterback prospects. So a lot is still to play out. We don't even know where they're going to be picking. They could be picking 24 if they end up winning the NFC East somehow. That would be worst case scenario for Washington. Man, this defense just continues to dominate. Let's play one more drive and sim to the end here. That should be grounding, yeah. Intentional grounding. 6-10 Super Bowl champs. That'd be insane. Chase Young just like takes over. Oh, what a play call. This could go. Give me a block, 71. Oh, that was huge. Duke's going to the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, screens can be really good in this game. Oh, blitz is coming. Oh, John Knox. Woo! You can't count us out. We got too many playmakers. What a dime from Gunner. Let's go to the end of the game. Louisville's trying to, stage a quick comeback here. Good job, Gunner. Way to answer. Good job. Way to put him away. There's the blowout we wanted. Let's go. What's up, Geometric? Look at the day from Gunnar Holmberg. If he ain't in the Heisman race now, I'm going to be mad. We better be ranked at least 20. Alright, it should be safe to press X. Hopefully all those commits like that too. Or all those prospects become commits. Let's see the... Thanks for the follow. Taco Time. Nice name. Alright, Gunnar Holmberg. My goodness, have a day, dude. Defense. 3 interceptions. Bob Knoll gets a pick. We got these young corners. We got all these freshmen that are just not very good, but the defense has been really good this year, to my surprise. Saints versus Bucks predictions. Did you not watch my weekly picks video? That'd be the most in-depth breakdown you could get from me, but I think the Bucks win. I think it'll be a good game. I didn't love the... I don't know if they'll win by 4, which is the spread. I think it's going to be a really good game. Yeah, dude. Holmberg's got to get in the Heisman race after that. It was a blowout. Thank you, Taco Time. I'm glad you appreciate it. Oh, appreciate you saying that. Oh. Alright, I think we'll squeeze in one more game here. See if we get some big commits this week. Your Bearcats, the Arizona Bearcats, are they good this year? Oh, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Arizona's the Wildcats, right? You just want West Virginia to make a bowl game. My Gophers looked good yesterday. Aw, thanks, TG. I'm flattered. Ooh, there's some big commits. That's going to free up our recruiting big time. Ranked 21. Please tell me Gunners at least. Minnesota played Illinois, but... God, come on. Put some respect on Gunnar Holmberg's name. I can't believe it. Minnesota played Illinois, but Rashad Bateman, dude, he is just straight up one of the best players in college football. I think he probably stamped himself into the first round yesterday. Such an impressive performance. Let's go ahead and do the pipeline one, I think. Although maybe we're going to want these points. We might want those points. Let's do that. Dude, that USC comeback was insane. I'd love to see the win probability sheet on that one. I bet we have the #1 class right now after those commits. Yeah. Those some big signings. Not easy to land those guys with a 4-star prestige, but man, we might be able to get this guy to commit too. He's not visiting North Carolina till week 14. What a dumb mistake by them. I would think he'll commit by then. Same with this guy. Jeez, just stupid. And this guy. What are these guys doing? They're going to lose all these guys because of the late visits. If we can get them all to commit before week 14, that'd be huge for us. All right. Let's have him in against ranked Pitt. Got all these points to spend now. Maybe we should add some new guys to our board that aren't already committing to other schools here, because these guys are all out on us. This guy's got some life. Both these guys have some life. Let's get them scholarships. We're going for the #1 class. I wasn't expecting to get all those guys so quickly. Now we're going to have a lot of we can't we're too far behind to buy ourselves back in there. Anyone that's not really close for us. This guy's not visiting till week 14. If we get locked, if we could get back in here, if he locks us out and then we could get a visit before week 14, we could probably get back in the race on him. Let's add him back up there. Because if we get locked out, we can use the locked out perk, and then you get a big jump in points. So I think we could get him. I just don't care about this safety. He just isn't good. He's got 79 speed. It's a decent center. Let's get back in the game on him. Maybe we don't need to add anyone. Take him off. I'm gonna take this guy off too. We'll see about him. I don't think we need to add anyone. Let's just get more competitive with the guys we do have. This class could get really interesting real quick if we can get all those guys. Alright, let's save. Play one more game, and then it's football Sunday, baby. You think the Browns might get postponed? Who are they supposed to play? The Browns? Or did they already have a bye week this week? Browns are on bye. Okay. Well, as we saw with Stafford, you don't need to freak out the second they get put on the COVID list, because if they're just in close contact with someone, whoops, we don't want to do that. We want to play. If they're just in close contact, if you test negative 5 days in a row, you can still play. So maybe Baker can get back. You also have false positives. Man, we are third in defense. 9.7 points per game. I can't believe how well our defense is playing. Yeah, dude, the Cowboys are going to get slaughtered by Pittsburgh. I might have to hop in on some, what's the spread of that game right now? Did it go up? I bet it went up. Because I think it was 14.5. Oh, it's still 14.5. I'm going to have to take Pittsburgh. I'm just going to do it. Should I buy a half a point? I've got to say because you won't get it again. I bought a half a point, so it's just 14. Better get your pocketbook out, legit goat. Cowboys Steelers isn't a tank bowl. It's get rolled over by a tank bowl. That's good. That's funny. You're right. If Washington's 5-10 and the Eagles are 5-9-1, they turn it into a primetime game. I don't know. Depends if there's other stuff going on that week. I don't think that'll happen. Aren't the Eagles at 4 wins already? I held on to that way too long. What's up, Ace Spencer? How's it going, bro? Happy Sunday. Dang, that D-tackle covered quickly. Oh, you gotta play Michael Thomas. That's not even a question. Why did I hit watch? Mooney, I love Darnell Mooney, but Mooney isn't ready to be started in fantasy. I don't think. I do want to check, though. I claimed him in our Dynasty League. I wonder if I got him. I checked for the first time this week, and I was like, how is he not picked up? Yep, I got him in Dynasty for $1. God, I got to stop hitting watch play. That's right. Riley Ridley breakout. I called it on Twitter. He finally has a path to playing time with Wims getting suspended and Ginn getting cut. I'm not ready to admit I was wrong on Riley Ridley. I had a first-round grade on him. It's not looking great, but I'm not ready to admit that I was wrong on him until he actually gets playing time. He started one game in his career against the Vikings, Week 17 last year. He had a 75 PFF receiving grade. And he was like 4 for 6 for like 85 yards. The one start he had, he was good. The dude has such good college tape. Dang, Boston College came to play today. Fluid routes, quick feet, good release. He was super similar as a prospect to Devontae Adams. But the freaking Bears are just wasting him. They're wasting Darnell Mooney. They're wasting Allen Robinson. Oh, no. There's so many good receivers in Chicago that would be much better respected if they could have a quarterback. I would probably play Cole Beasley. Man, we got to punt again. Cole Beasley's been a stud this year. Dang, Boston College bringing the heat today. This is not going to be an easy win. Marcus May is good. No disagreement there. Rate every team's front office. Could maybe do that for a podcast. One second. First down. I wanted to be famous, though. Give me a block. Let's go. Come on, Jacobs. Give me another block. Oh, Pan Cole. If you would have put your hands on that guy, we would have gone. Your extreme love and admiration of Rick Spielman isn't unwarranted. No, Rick Spielman's a really solid GM. Spielman feels like he walks out of every draft with a superstar. Yeah, basically, Daniel. His playstyle is super similar to Josh Jacobs. Hey, there's an interception. Everything all right, Nasty Natty Gaming? You forgot to change back to American on your keyboard? You mean English? Ah! Get rid of it. Oof. I'm not even going to entertain the idea of the Cowboys getting Lawrence because I don't think it's going to happen. Cowboys will get Dalton back. They'll win 3 or 4 games. They're too good not to. I don't even consider them in the race, to be honest. Not to mention, don't they already have 2 wins? You would need the Jets to win 2 or 3 games for you to get Trevor Lawrence, which just isn't going to happen. I don't think Fields is a good enough prospect to get rid of Dak. Maybe by the end of the year he is, but the only way I see the Cowboys drafting a quarterback is if it's Lawrence. Yikes. I did watch college football yesterday. I was kind of bouncing around all over the place. But I watched a decent chunk of it. Put it on him, Holmberg. Stay in. Whew. I talked about Fields earlier. He's growing on me. I wasn't impressed coming off of last year. I do think there's a lot to be said about how easy his game scripts often are. But he's impressed me with some of the stuff he's doing. Stepping up in the pocket, going through his progressions. Who popped when I watched? Man. Honestly, yesterday I was really not in football analyst mode. I was kind of drinking beer throughout the day, spending time with my girlfriend. We took Teddy for a walk. You would think I watch college football extremely closely based on how much I know about it come draft season, but honestly, man, I just don't know a lot about college football. I just don't watch it too closely, knowing I'm going to come back and watch all these games in January, February. I can tell you that I was not impressed by Kyle Trask. Travis Etienne looked good. There's a linebacker for Illinois. I can't think of his name. He looked good. Rashad Bateman. He looked great. But, yeah, I don't really sit down on Saturdays with, like, 3 screens and a notepad and do all that. You know, I kind of save my college football consumption for January, February. Load up the games on my laptop and go to Starbucks and bunker down like that. Oh, we had Damelin. I mean, if ETN could land in one of these outside zone teams, granted, most of them already have a running back, but if ETN went to, like, I wouldn't be terribly stunned if Green Bay let Aaron Jones go and drafted Travis Etienne based on how they value the running back position. Like San Francisco, Green Bay. I mean, he'd be great. He'd be great in, like, Minnesota, Tennessee, Cleveland, but none of them need a running back. That's where I see him. The Rams, they don't really need a running back, but if he could land on a scheme like that, he would be absolutely lethal. Get the edge, get you in space. My answer to that question is yes. Ace Spencer. He is a late first or early second. I don't know if you're asking if he's one or the other or if that's the evaluation on him, but my answer to that is yes. All right, we got 15 minutes till kickoff. We're on good pace here. Timeout. Get rid of it. He was about to get smacked. Oh, apparently I called a run here. That's all right. We can get this. Oh, stuffed. No, he fumbled. Jacobs. What are you doing? Jeez, they came away empty-handed there. Wow. Go for it. Get there, Pancole. Don't get caught. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely well documented that I think there's some running backs. There's some running backs where there's room for them in the first round. I think if you don't have a running back and you have everything else and you're drafting at the bottom of the first round, I think it's okay to draft a running back. Like, I didn't bash the Chiefs for doing it. There's times, if it's the right running back, I think it can work out. But for the most part, and then there's your generational backs. Like, there's your Saquon Barkley. I thought Josh Jacobs was a true first rounder. I wasn't quite there on Christian McCaffrey, but the way he's turned out. There's certain backs. Zeke, I was really not ever as high on Zeke. He's probably more in the Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Josh Jacobs bunch where you take him if he's the last piece you need. Definitely wasn't a top 10 generational talent in my opinion. I thought he was overrated as a prospect and overrated as an NFL player. But yeah, there's certain, I mean, certain running backs can make an impact. Certain running backs are actually good enough to make an impact. But the problem is you have to be so unbelievably good to do that. Oh, Pancole again? Oh. Have I played NC State yet? No. I think I play them later on. All right, it's 11:50. We're at halftime. Kamara. Christian McCaffrey. Cook. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gunner. Hopefully that's not serious. I think when they go to the fade out, I think it tends to be more serious. Oh, shit. We completed that. Did I not say Dalvin? I thought I said Dalvin. I'd need to have a list in front of me, Potato, so to put together a top 10 list. There's so many good receivers in the NFL. Because the second you make a list like that, you're screwing someone over, especially when I'm just sitting here playing NCAA, drawing that off the top of my head. Oh, Dalvin is so much better than Derrick Henry. That's not even a contest in my opinion. So much, just, yeah, you said it. So much more versatile. Every 3 weeks, Derrick Henry busts off some incredible 100-yard run, and everyone freaks out. But I mean, Dalvin Cook makes those runs just as often and does everything so much better. Better vision, breaks more tackles. Like that's an underrated aspect of. That's an undiscussed point of how overrated Derrick Henry is. He doesn't break a lot of tackles. He's good at it. But you compare his broken and missed tackles to guys like Cook, Aaron Jones. Maybe not Aaron Jones, but Say. Come back for it. Ah. At least Holmberg's okay. Okay enough to come in and throw a lousy pick. I know we're cutting it close to football time. I'm going to sim ahead to the next quarter, I think. Yikes. All right, we got to stop. Let's go get a touchdown here and then... Not our cleanest game here. This should be blocked pretty well. Ugh, we stumbled. No, I'm not doing PFF this weekend. Just enjoying myself. Have TFGF make my schedule. Anyone want to get open? Dumb throw. Oh my goodness, we completed it. Eli Panko's having a day. Oh, Holmberg was absolutely a lock to start, TG. I know you're. This is your first stream, right? Holmberg went off last year. He led college football in passing yards last year. Oh my gosh, he almost pulled that off. He was a snub for the Heisman last year. Send it. Ah, damn, what a freaking play by that linebacker. We need more arm strength here, Holmberg. I'd spend an early second on Holmberg. Clearly lacks the arm talent that we want for a high-end NFL quarterback. All of it, Southern Fish. I got a 3-screen setup. Got red zone going on one screen, and then... Oh, throw a block. Throw a block, 6. God, it's good to have a tight end with the wheels like that. So I usually have one screen with red zone, one screen with whatever the best local game is, and then I'll bounce between the 2 games on that if I can, if there's 2 games on. Look at Jacobs. And then I have one with the Sunday ticket on mobile or on my laptop, and I'll bounce around whatever game I want to watch. I gotcha, TG. I gotcha. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Great play. All right, that should get us out of here. What NFL team future am I most excited for? Indy, Carolina, etc. Probably Arizona. I think Kyler and Cliff are destined for some pretty nice things. Jeez, this game's not over. Let's get this. Let's seal this dub. Come on. I wouldn't say it's not realistic. I could see a world where Kyle Trask ends up in Minnesota and does well. I don't think it's the most crazy storyline to ever happen. Which team has the least positive future? Can I just say the Saints? I'm so intrigued, I will say, how the hell the Saints are going to pull this salary cap crap off. Because I know they're going to do it. They're going to somehow return their entire team next year. Despite the fact that they're projected to be $92 million over the cap. They're going to somehow pull it off, and I'm going to just be scratching my head. Like, I don't get how teams can... How you can kick the can down the road for 6 years and never have to pay the ticket. I just don't get it. It literally just... The math just does not work in my brain. Alright, now we should be good to get out of here. Literally, how did we screw that up, guys? Classic EA sim right there. Alright, now it's over. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. That was a fun stream. Enjoy your football Sunday. Next stream, we're going for that national championship, baby. I don't know when it's going to be, but make sure you follow me at TFG Plays on Twitter, where I tweet all stream announcements. You can catch the whole stream on the TFG Plays YouTube channel. If you're not following that, it's right here. Make sure you give that a subscribe, turn on notifications. Peace out, everyone. We'll see you later.